It's showtime at Homestead, Miami.
Andre Baranowskis at the line, steals it in the Indy 250.
Line into the back, in trouble, let it go. Gordon to the wall, jumps right around.
Side by side on the final lap, coming to the checkered flag.
Steve Morgan, the last lap pass, and the victory in Las Vegas.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
All right. What time is it?
It's pizza time.
What time is it?
It's we believe it to be Dame time.
I said, what time is it?
We absolutely believe it here on the NOFSRL. It to be Dame time.
It is. Live from YouTube, it's the NOFSRL After Dark. It is week number 4, and we are at the Riki Raceway up in Canada. Yes, we actually made it through the border. Can you believe it, Matt? We made it through the border for this. We're legends.
We just pile drove right through the border, drop shipped all these cars into the middle of nowhere, and here we are.
Exactly. We're at the esteemed Riki Raceway. It should be a good one. It's a super speedway over 200 miles an hour. No yellows, 30 laps, no damage. In the craziest, funnest, randomest, and stupidest NO 2003 league mankind's ever made. I'm Marty, alongside Matt. What were you going to say?
Tonight we hand out bonus points to the driver who does the most consecutive backflips in a row.
And even more bonus points if they land it.
You get 100 bonus points if you land your backflips. Anyways, let's get to the starting lineup. Let me pull up my notes here and my roster. All right, here we go. Row number 20 on the outside. We've got the 11 Edwin Mendez and the 4 of Josh King. That's row 21, excuse me. Row number 20, the 45 of Jacqueline Davis and the 49 of the agent himself, Burt Macklin, FBI. Row number 19, we've got the 16 of Ryan Benjamin and the 99 of Zach Winkle, teammates. Row 18, we've got Trey Wright, the 38, and can we get an F to pay respects because Hans Device is not in this race? Hans, my man, you were going to miss you, but I understand the figure 8 takes a lot out of you.
Absolutely it does. Landon Smith Jr. next to him in the 31. Row number 17, in his usual right, Chase Harrison, the 26, and welcome in for the first time, the 01 of Ryan Butcher. That is row number 18. Row number 17, excuse me. Row number 16, Benny Watson. No surprise, he's known as NA6A fan today. And next to him, you've got the number 2 machine of Usman Hamid. Row number 15, Zach Ryan in the 42, and the 17, Jesse Turner. Row 14, you've got the 5, Nikolai Sykes in his debut, and his teammate is Nathan Ormond. Row number 13, the 00, not Mitchell Collins, but it's Owen Miles, and next to him, Brian Ferris in the 41. Through the rest of the grid we go. We've got Thomas Troxel in the 40. Matt, any final words to him?
This man is going to win the race. As long as he does, absolutely going to win the race. I have all of my money. Do not fail me, Thomas. I have faith in you.
Brandon Mayhew next to him. Then we've got last week's winner, Emmanuel Gonzalez, survived the chaos at the destruction arena, the demolition derby, we could say there. And then Daisy Johnson, Matt's crush. Okay, moving on. He's speechless after that. He doesn't know what to say. Dale Lightning. Yeah, why is he in the 1? Well, because Eric Monaco took the 8 first, apparently. We'll get to him in a moment. So, Dale's in the 1 this time. Then you got the 66, Davey Johnson. He's back. Steve Morgan in the 43, Johnny Garner in his usual 7 ride. Then we've got the 25, Gatlin Downey, the 55 of Xavier Rain. Welcome him to the series. Then we've got Fisher G in the 88 and the 12. Welcome him back to my channel, Brad Stover. Continuing on, we've got the 9, Bradley Ream, and then the 18 of Samit Ozkin. Ream's teammate, Ethan Lewis, William Brock. What were we going to say?
Oh, nothing.
Then we got the 15 of Paul Kostel, the 07 of Stuart Gratton, the 96 machine, That is Trey Smith and the 8 of Eric Monaco. And that's row number 3. Row number 2, we've got the 21 Michael Volk and the 83 of Noah Clifton. And your front row, the 48 Justin Zidell and the NR 2003 GOAT himself, Zachary Fitzwater. Let's roll these drivers off. 30 laps around Riki Raceway. This version has not been used since 2015. We've been using the 2014 version every NR 2003 NOFSRL race we've used in the past, but we are back to the GOAT version itself. Expect a lot of bump drafting, a lot of crashing, and a lot of racing at over 200 miles an hour. It's a full pace lap this time, but I think we got to reset it. Yes, we do. I think someone messed up. Someone pulled a bra. Nope, someone did not pull a bra, actually.
Who was
they all made it their way off.
Hold on. Do we have everybody? 2,
we do
4,
have everybody.
6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Somebody died.
No, we got everyone. It's just taking a while for these drivers to roll off. Yeah, let's restart it. So all 42 cars have rolled off perfectly. So Matt, what do you got winning?
I think I have the pace car winning tonight. I don't know.
The pace cars aren't making any moves though.
Pontiac seems like he's got a good horse under his hood tonight. Now we all know Thomas Trucks is going to eat all the tums and win tonight. That's not up for debate.
I'm going to go with Stuart Grant. He's due up for a win. You know he's jacked up in that 07. Wants to get a win in the Midnight League, especially with all the rants he's gone on in the past few weeks about it. But it's time to light them up. In Canada, the pace car rolls onto pit road. The hard left-hand turn is made. It's Fitzy. It's Seidel. They make the front row for week 4 of the NOFSRL Midnight League. Ladies and gentlemen, in the great north of Canada, it's showtime. Not a good start, though, for William Brock inside on row 5. That car did not get going one bit, but he'll get the draft now as Ethan Lewis cuts down from the high side to the inside. They make their way off of turn number 2 for the first time today, but you ain't seen nothing yet, Matt.
No, I haven't seen a crash yet, therefore it qualifies. I have not seen anything.
Monaco inside on Zidell for third, but here comes the 83 machine that is Noah Clifton behind Fitzwater, but Fitzy leads lap number 1 at Riki Raceway. Remember, no yellows, keep in mind that. Here goes Clifton down to the inside. Grattan stuck up in the middle, nearly 3 wide for third position. Here comes a Dodge. The legend himself, Ethan Lewis, off of turn number 2. They go down the backstretch at full speed, 220 miles an hour.
This is getting very, everyone getting nice and close together, very not socially distanced, and you know what happens when you get too close to people? You die.
You get a virus. Yeah, you die, pretty much. Joe Gibbs' teammates working together, Brock and Oskin. William Brock trying to take that race lead away in the 20, but remember, this drafting distance is tight, and these drivers could bump and trigger a big rock. Look at the high speeds off of turn number 2. Oskin trying to look inside, but Stover, it's 3 wide for second, but Brock had a nice draft on top. He cuts in front of the 12 machine. He's got that Tony Stewart material inside of him. Here comes the 55, Xavier Rain in his debut, Johnny Garner behind him. Probably the best driver in the NOFSRL, looking for third position. He's got that from Stover. Rain trying to look down low. Garner thought about going up the middle. Near contact there between Volk and Stover. That got close there, Matt.
Did. Lots of lines of cars. They haven't wrecked yet, so we're really proud of them. We've made it 5 laps. I think.
Yeah, how have they not wrecked yet? That's insane. When we did testing, it took them like.
Longest.
When we did testing, oh, there they go now! There they go, Daisy!
Oh, that is incredible. That, wow.
That's the
everyone is
huge
dead.
one.
That is, everyone is dead. Absolutely everybody is dead. And
The
who
first
comes out
one
on top?
I saw go around, unfortunately, Mr. Tuck, was Davy Johnson. She saved it, luckily, but lost a ton of ground, though, to the leaders. Race leader is Michael Volk, and Paul Koslo's behind him.
Now, this is going to be interesting because there's only 3 cars up front here now. So, what's gonna... Oh, uh-oh. Do we still have cars in the way? No? Everyone clear?
No, we don't.
So it's...
Well,
top 3, much like Coca-Cola, are within about 3 seconds of each other. No, these 3 are all within a second of each other.
yeah.
And then it's a little ways back. This could get interesting. We'll have to see. If this second pack of cars can organize and get into a line, I feel like there's more than enough time for them to catch back. I guess that was what we were worried about, and what would happen if somebody wrecked up front.
Here's the deal. If they want to get back up, they're going to need to have some help from lap traffic to slow down the top 3. The 11 car here of Edwin Mendez does not have the draft one bit. And you also got to remember, just like at Coke Zero Super Speedway, Matt, when you called that race with me, you got teammates working together. Dale Lightning,
You do.
Paul Koslow.
Who's going to wreck each other? Like Coca-Cola.
Good question. Now just imagine if we had no walls.
If we had no walls, that would have actually been less of a wreck with no walls.
Yeah,
So that's a very interesting... Was there another wreck, or is there just...
we did. We did have another rack. The 07 and 43, Stuart Gratton, and I believe that's Steve Morton as well, and the traffic's going to catch up to them. Here we go. Now this is where it gets good. Oh, they let them go by.
Wow. I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen Stuart let somebody by that easily.
That may be. Give this man a pin. That's quote of the night. Right there. These drivers, meanwhile, they're just battling. Which I don't know why they're battling. Because look at the ground they've lost. They've lost 2 more seconds to the top 3.
No, just the 88. The 88 car has lost 2 seconds. The rest of that pack's about where they were. And now you do want to organize. You do want to organize, very communistically. Everybody must organize, put in their fair share. And,
Now here's what I've thought of as well. You've got a pack of 4, but then you got a pack of like, what, 10 this is here? Led by soon-to-be Ryan Butcher. A bigger pack means better drafting. They could swallow these 4 drivers and emerge into one big pack, and it could affect the leaders. But we'll have to see what happens. But Grattan and Morgan, they have affected the leader progress right now. Volk continues to lead. We've got 20 laps to go, so we've got to thank our sponsors. As you can see, our title stump sponsor for this week has changed to Body Armor. But we still want to thank the good folks at Discord as well for all they've put in to us. We got to thank as well Hennessy, because you can never stop and you can never settle. Got to thank the friends at Allstate, because you're always protected from mayhem like what you're seeing here. Matt, what else?
Let's check the notes here. We gotta thank Mr. Clean.
Too late. Too late. They crossed the line
Mr.
before
Clean.
you said that.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I love you. Even though you're bald.
Now this could be a game of tandeming here. Grattan trying to affect the progress of Volk. Koslow wants to work with Williams, but he still wants to work with Lightning as well. Now this pack has merged together. That pack has come into one. These guys are going about, we'll see while they're working at the line here. Grattan at the stripe goes 218. These drivers here, they are going 218. But I think they're closing in just a little bit. We'll have to see what happens, but the bigger risk is, the bigger the pack, the higher chance a wreck could happen because of a bump draft.
Well, They wrecked because they went 3 wide and at the front, and it just killed everybody. But that's 2x2. There's enough space at this track. You can do 2x2 easy here at this track. It's not. And there's only 15 cars here, maybe. So I wouldn't worry about a wreck yet. I would worry more about a wreck in about. Let's see here. Is the time slot?
Probably this lap.
Ooh,
Because they're 3 wide.
They're coming. I think they closed in 2 or 3 tenths.
Probably, yeah, but watch a wreck happen. Not here, thank goodness. But for the lead, Koslow trying to work with Grant, and Volk is stuck up on the middle. So Koslow getting some help from lap traffic. And he goes to the point. Now let's watch this pack once again. Right now leading it is Jesse Turner. Here comes Davey Johnson in the 66. Ryan Benjamin giving him a push. But that is wicked tight in a turn 1, Matt Tuck.
I'm not worried yet. There's
Now be worried!
Oh, they're dead. They're dead.
Landon Smith Jr. was the first to go around. Daisy Johnson's in it. William Brock. Anyone else involved?
Oh, that 31 needs to get out the way. Get out the way. Wow. I'm impressed.
Surprisingly, no one else wrecked there. Don't forget, we got the Carnage camera as well, which can see everything. But we've reached the bottom of this race, so let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the NOFSRL network.
And you are back to the world's strangest calamity show known to God.
Absolutely. For the lead, Volk's got that one away from Koslow. It's still a 3-car battle, despite the fact it's a 5-car pack. These drivers are just searching for answers. This is the second pack led by Davey Johnson. They are trying to figure out how to get up to the front. They are praying for lap traffic to slow them down big time, but they are going at the same amount of speed. Either that or these guys all take each other out. Imagine what that would be like.
That, man, wouldn't it be something if all the leaders wrecked?
It'd be like Demolition or Destruction Arena all over again.
Kevin LePage would be proud of these guys if they did that.
Absolutely, I agree. Volk with no drafting help. Dale Lightning goes to the point, but here comes Koslow down to the inside. They're trying to make it a battle of their own. But remember, lap traffic, Grattan and Williams spoiling the party for right now. Now that's a pack of 8. That's against a pack of 5. Go ahead.
They are this right here. I would say somebody out of this pack is going to win this race. They're going to catch them if they close in 4 or 5 tenths a lap. They'll catch them soon. And then it's going to be party season.
It was 5.17 last time at the stripe. We'll have to see what happens here as Butcher leads the second pack. Into the lead now is Michael Volk from 5.17. This goes up. Oh, man. That's not good.
Ooh, that's not good.
These guys are in big trouble right now.
That is not what you want. When you are in a race of having to catch leaders who are already way out in front of you. Ooh, don't wreck, boys. Do not wreck. Get 2 boxes.
And they're all single file. This is like Stuart Haas racing in the 2018 Dega playoff race.
It's like everybody lining up to take their turn to be able to go inside Walmart. Yeah, man, I'll line up and wait. We'll do it all for the team. 5'9"? Did I say 5'9"? Wow, it's okay. So, I guess as they always say, let's look at the trends. 3 wide racing when you need to catch the lead pack is not good.
Absolutely. Now the lead. Now here comes Koslow inside on the 21 for the lead with help from teammate Lightning. Now Lightning tries the inside. Remember, 10 to go at the stripe. Remember what happened in California when Dale Lightning was patient. Or I should say, I'm sorry, when Lightning McQueen was patient. He actually
Won our hearts. Didn't win the race, though. Oh, man. 3 wide. Oh, contact!
Can
Matt,
Stuart
this
Gratton get the- Oh, here we go. Oh, boys.
And,
What
yo,
if they-
Matt, imagine if these drivers go 4 wide.
That would be it. That would be the end of this race.
Uh-oh.
Actually,
Second pack wrecked. Second pack wrecked. Look at the
Where was
smoke.
Who wrecked?
Oh, 1 wrecked.
No, but how did the pack get broken up? Who wrecked in the pack? Who was...
We'll look at the carnage cam after this race, but this definitely hurts them big time. The 48 of
Everybody
Zidell has no help whatsoever. This race has pretty much gone to the top 30 with 9 laps to go.
Unless they wreck. As they say, you know, Justin Zidell, it's not about where you run the race, it's about where you are when the white flag goes out and the service master trucks come out to pick up the garbage.
8 laps to go here in Canada. Koslow in second, Lightning in third. Who do you like out of this pack, Matt?
Well, I mean, he's had the dominant car all day. I gotta go with Stuart Gratton here. I think he's gonna... I think he's gonna pull out the dub.
Oh, they wrecked in turn 4 as well. That's a pretty rare spot. They even wrecked to the line as well with a 19 in it. Oh,
this could get interesting.
This could get interesting.
Oh, is that 19 gonna... Okay, 19.
Lewis is gonna pull off to the apron. They gotta commit to the middle line here. And they're gonna stay single file. But now they got more traffic ahead. They've got the 49 of Burt Macklin and the 45 of Jacqueline Davis. But here comes Lightning to the inside, but he's got Matt looking in front of him.
Well, Stuart Gratton sizing him up there. Wants to take that lead lap spot back. Oh, boys. Oh,
6 laps to go with the stripe. This is getting good.
6 to go here. Let's talk about suggestions for next week's event.
Bone Crusher.
Ooh.
What do you say?
Comment down below. Do we go to Bristol with no walls? No,
Oh wait, I have the Bristol Night Hill track. Yo, let's do that next week. With the big hill on the back straightaway. Yo, that would be fun.
Yo, guys, what if we went to... I don't know. Best suggestion wins.
5 laps to go. 3 cars are in
go
the lead lap in this pack that are battling for the win. Lightning goes to the point, and he's got a good gap though for right now on Koslow and Volk. Now they're catching up here to Benny Watson and Gatlin Downey. Remember, a higher pack is a higher risk for a wreck happening with the leaders. Oh! That got close. Volk almost got into Lightning, and they almost took each other out.
They are trying to secure this win for Stuart Gratton as he continues to tick away in front of the leaders here. Do it for Dale. Do it for Dale Nation, though. Is he wants that automatic transfer spot in the next week's event.
Smoking 2. Smoker in
wreck?
2. There it is. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Owen Miles nearly LePage the field. Probably took Koslow out. Here comes Volk inside for the lead. Now this is turned back down to a 6-car pack.
And only 2 of these cars are actually capable of winning this race. The 21 Volt, the 07 is Stuart I mean, the 1 in Tail Lightning.
3 laps to go. I don't know. Who do you want to win, Little Debbie or Johnny Morris? That's the bigger question. Ooh, Morgan. Tries to block.
Now would be the time for Benny Watson to come in and secure that quote of the night for Stuart Gratton and hand him the dub. I'm not saying I know anything that's going to happen here, but
Now the leaders are in front, but there is traffic ahead. Chase Harris, Ryan Butcher, Jesse Turner, and Sam Odoskin. They could change the game here. We have to wait and find out, though.
How many laps to go?
2 to go.
Oh, dang.
Lightning's got a good lead over Michael Volk. They're coming to the high side, but Koslow has re-entered the pack. Now, Lightning stuck up high. Whoever gets to the low line first could be the winner.
Do it for Dale Nation.
Koslow's got the inside. The 45 shuts the door top. Final lap.
Man, that 15. That 15's going to be...
This is Koslow's race to lose right now. He is there for the lead and what could be the win. Final time down the backstretch. It's all going to come down to who gets the draft in 3 and 4. Lightning versus Koslow. DEI battle to the end. Koslow's got the low line. He's got the lead. Out of turn 4. The last lap pass. Paul Koslow wins week 4 of NOFSRL After Dark.
He used lessons from his father to go from 3rd to 1st in 2 corners and secure the victory at Riki Raceway.
You love it for Paul Koslow, but you hate it for Dale.
Do it for Dale. Nation's going to have to wait another week to claim their victory in this elusive series.
And hopefully Dale can have the 8 next week again at Bristol. Or wherever we go. Who knows? Carnage Cam time?
Carnage Cam time. Time to uncover the hidden insanities of the United States government. I mean, this race today.
So Daisy Johnson gives a bump to Dale Lightning in the 70s. Oh, that's a hard shot. Thank goodness for safer barriers.
And then that's basically interesting wreck here. The majority of the field getting nowhere to go in this narrow raceway. Some of these drivers got to the high side, were able to continue on.
They were lucky.
A huge crash, though. Lots of smoke, not good for the environment, so that's bad. Destroying tires, unnecessarily, also bad for the environment.
But crazy that Daisy saved it, though. Let's see what else happened.
So that was one. Are we loosening up on the Carnage Cam for this week a little bit?
Oh, we're going all wrecks. Not like last week.
Oh yeah, because there was an. Oh. Yeah, we have to find out where that wreck was. Or who was. Ooh, hold on. Wait, was this the. Hold on. Stuart Grattan was in a wreck?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Then here, Morgan gets into the 38 of right, and Lewis just dumps him. The 5 car involved. Oh, that's a hard shot for Steve.
And then he's going to come back up the field, and...
Where's Stewart? Oh, there he is.
Attempt to kill Stuart Grattan.
He paced the field.
This is why we don't like Cheerios.
That's not Zach Ryan, by the way. That's a lie. That is Steve Morgan.
We do not like Cheerios. No, that's Zach Ryan. I mean, what?
Zach Ryan's in the 42, dude.
Maybe he cloned himself. I think we got to find out where that mid-pack, what happened to that big pack of cars.
Oh, yeah, we will. Once we get the smoke.
I could be wrong. I think that's the next big thing. It seemed like we had, for the most part, it felt like we had a calm race for most of it. This is where we have to find out what happened.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Aerial cam. So, riding up here from our Discord aerial cam, we see here the 10's in the middle and just everybody...
There was 2 different things that happened, actually, Matt.
Hold on. So
watch this.
The 20. Oh,
the 17, the 10, and the 20 get together. Then the 48 and the 31 got together.
And then it was just... That was... Maybe that was Justin Zeidel's plan. Maybe that's what he planned. Maybe Justin Zeidel planned to wreck from behind and startle everybody in front to wrecking with each other.
That could.
And then I think we had another... Oh, we have to find out what happened on the front stretch.
We have to figure out what happened to that second pack, too.
Oh, yes, I remember, because they wrecked again.
Yeah.
Let's see here. They're coming soon. This wasn't a bad race. I mean, it is disappointing that like you don't get more cars in there for.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
55, I think, got up in the air.
Okay, so watch the bottom. The 16 and the 01 just decided they weren't getting along, and then yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Winkle gets in it as well.
Oh, Oh my God, Thomas Truck. Can we ride on board with Thomas Troxel?
Yeah, we can ride on board with Thomas. Where is he?
Let's
he is.
ride on board with Thomas Troxel. Watch this. Watch this.
I think he had to take some tums after this.
This man is doing God's work. Not one, not two, three. This man is doing God's work behind me.
By the way, I think your mic's a little quiet. I don't know. That may be me, though.
And who do we have left? Who do we have left?
We gotta look at what happened in turn 4 that led to turn 1. It was like
Yes.
Ethan Lewis or something.
Benny Watson needing to
Here we go.
AAA claims.
19 we gotta watch.
Oh, okay.
So this
Hold on, wait, hold on.
starts.
Is that two
Ooh,
separate wrecks?
teammates got together.
There's two separate wrecks happening at the same time. So-
Watson gets into Winkle, and there goes Watson in the 45 around. And did
Benny
anyone else
Watson.
get hit? No one else got hit. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a shot.
Ooh. Death.
So they were trying to dodge this wreck.
So they did. Oh, what are we doing?
They were all trying to be like Dale.
This is not the Lawnmower Cup Series. I get you don't have splitters, but come on, guys.
But then did we have another wreck in turn 2 or something? This guy?
Mitchell Collins, or whoever this is.
Owen Miles?
Owen Miles. Filling in for the great Mitchell Collins this week.
Okay,
Oh.
here we go.
We have a big one. Ooh, hold on. That happened up front, too. Let's watch this 31 car.
So we had
Oh.
smoke here. There was a wreck with the 17, the 26, and the 4.
Oh, it's way up front. It's the 2 car. The 2 car. Watch the 2 car.
Ooh!
Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh, dang. Oh,
2
dang.
car taking
Jesse
a shot
Turner.
there.
I require F spam in chat, please. That was brutality. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Yikes, that 4 car took some wicked air, man.
Josh King has left the building. I repeat. I think that was it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just confirm.
I don't think there was anything more. I didn't see any stragglers coming to the finish. No smoke.
Yeah, that's it.
Not a bad week of Carnage Cam. Nothing. Let me phrase that. Nothing will ever compare to next week anyway. Last week anyway. So
Yeah.
kind of hard to top. But a solid.
We just had to
solid
have some fun
Carnage
sometime.
Cam.
Yeah. So Costello Lightning, Volk Zidell, Davey Johnson, Zachary Fitzwater, Eric Monaco, Ryan Benjamin, Nathan Orman, William Brock. That is your top 10. Let's get your final thoughts, Matt Tuck.
That was insane. You
It
know,
really was.
that was impressive. You know, we just gotta shout out to all these drivers. Actually, no, not shout out to you. You guys made it 5 laps. You couldn't have made it the whole race without wrecking. You know, you just had to make those 5 laps and then ruin the race for everybody. Come on, guys.
Come on, man. Come on. So that's going to
10
do
out
it.
of 10. Let's go again.
So that's going to do it for Matt Tuck. I'm Marius Sakala. You've been watching NOFSRL After Dark Midnight League. Good night. We love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Post race. Discord. Now.